Hi everybody, it's June 19th, 2014, and I am 2 weeks on T. So let me talk about changes and feelings. Um, One of the main things I've noticed is that I have slightly more energy than I'm used to. Like the the day that I got my second shot, which was last Friday, so like almost a week ago. For example, after I had dinner at home that night, it was still light out, and I was like, I feel like going for a walk, which is rare because I often think that going for an evening walk sounds like a cool thing to do, but I never really feel like doing it. Like after dinner, I always want to sit, period. But I went for a walk, and I even brought my baseball glove and a tennis ball, and I went to an elementary school and threw the ball against a wall and like caught it in my glove and stuff. And I haven't done that in many years. So it's like new energy for sure. And other evenings I've felt like I had some energy even after dinner, and I would go for a little walk or go outside or something. And then a couple days this week, like in the afternoons, I say afternoons because normally I do active stuff like go to the gym in the morning or midday, and then I am more mellow in the afternoons. So like lately, even in the afternoons, I've been like, I need something to do, like something active. I need to walk someplace. I need to like do yard work for my mom because I'm visiting my mom right now. Um, and like I want to saw wood. I sawed down a few like big old dead parts of a tree that she had, and I sawed those into like logs for a campfire because my wife and I are going camping in a couple weeks. And I'm like, I want to go find more wood to saw, and I did, and I sawed a lot of wood. I wonder if I can. Well, no, that would be too complicated to show it to you. Anyway, some more energy, which is cool. I like that. What else? Something related to the shot from like 6 days ago. So I went to the doctor's office, and the nurse taught me how to do the shot myself, because that's important for me to know, of course. Um, so I did it in my thigh, whereas the nurse had done it in my butt muscle the previous week, because I mean, I can't really reach my own butt muscle to do a shot. So I did it in my thigh, and by the way, the shot went well. It was very weird to do that to myself, but it didn't hurt that bad, and I can do it. Um, so not immediately after the shot, but a few hours after the shot, my thigh was so sore it felt like it had been hit with a baseball bat. It felt as if it were really bruised, really sore, like it hurt to walk or stand up. But that went away the next day, like it was like probably 24 or 30 hours after doing the shot, the muscle was quite a bit less sore. So I'm wondering if I'm gonna want to try doing shots every 2 weeks instead of every week, because that would suck to be that sore once a week. So I'm pondering that. Anyway, um, let's see, other things. Well, I have noticed an increased sex drive. Um, it's okay. It's not to the point of being like terribly preoccupying and problematic. It's kind of cool. I mean, it's not a gigantic increase, but certainly noticeable. Um, and somewhat related to that, physical effect is that I guess you could say I've had like heightened sensation down below, and um, that's good. That's working out well. Um, yeah, it's good. And then I actually have not really noticed very much of a size growth in the lower region this week, which seems odd. Um, I don't know, but I mean, at any rate, at this point, it's still like for sure, like noticeably bigger than before tea. Um, but I'm not feeling tripped out by it this week. I'm feeling better about it, partially because I'm like, well, even if it seems a bit weird to have that, the sensation is worth it, so it's all right. So that's where I am with that. Um, what else? My voice, it feels different to me. It for sure feels different to me all the time. I don't know if anybody else can hear it. Um, One time my wife did say that she thought it sounded a little bit lower. So I'd be interested to know if you guys think it's lower. I'll have to listen to my videos and compare. Um, but yeah, it does feel different to me. Not drastically different, but I notice a difference. Um, I haven't had really throat stuff going on. It just my voice feels a little different, lower. Um, Another difference. Oh, well, before I finish talking about the voice, so when I noticed my voice feeling different a while back, I thought, wow, that's weird. Like at this point, I do actually feel as if I'm like saying goodbye to a part of me that I've been so used to. I feel like I'm leaving something behind, my voice. Because if I continue on tea for a while longer, it will never be the same exactly as it was before. That's that's a big thing. It's a big change. So I was really thinking about that, and that's felt kind of significant to me, a little bittersweet, I guess. So I had the idea, or my wife gave me the idea, I forget, of making videos, making a video for her and making a video for my mom. I think that was my idea. I made those about a week ago, just a short video of me talking to the person in question. Um, and my wife had these requests of like sounds that she wanted me to make or things that she wanted me to say. Like in the video for her, she wanted me to call her by the like pet names that I call her, and to um, use the voice that I use when I'm talking to a cat, like kitty, 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 which is very silly, but I totally get the significance of all that, so I made those videos. So that's something I would recommend for other people to think about doing, because those close to you might find that important and really nice. Um, and I mean, even if the people love you and accept your transition, and even if they're like ready for you to have a new voice, I can still see and I personally accept that they would want to hear my old voice now and then, like through a video. So I'm totally fine with that. So I like that idea. So I did it. Other changes. My face is way more oily. No doubt about that. Like before in the afternoon, like when it had been a while since I washed my face, I would like touch my face and be like, that's kind of oily. But now, like in the afternoon, or even like a couple hours after taking a shower, I'm like, wow, that's really oily and gross. It's as if I had a paper towel with cooking oil on it and had wiped it on my face. Crazy. So I'm definitely anticipating acne, not looking forward to that. What else? I think my body odor might be slightly worse. I can't smell it when I'm just sitting here. I can really only get a hint of it if I smell my clothes, which I have been because I'm sort of nervous about the worst body odor, so I'm trying to keep tabs on that. But it's only a very tiny, tiny difference. Um, Muscles, I have felt a difference by this point at 2 weeks. Um, well, like the million other trans guys who do these update videos, yeah, I would say that my muscles do feel sort of harder, like more, well, how else would you put that? Just less soft. Uh, yeah, they feel just harder. And I do feel a bit stronger. Like a couple weeks ago, pre-T, I was doing like maybe 2 pull-ups at a time, but now I think I can probably do like 5 at a time if I really try. So that's nice. And my muscles, some of them do feel a little bigger. Like if I like flex my arm like that, where I can like kind of feel it smushing together, it feels a little bigger. Um, yeah, so I'm super excited about that because I'm athletic, I work out, so I'm really happy about being stronger and having bigger muscles. Should I flex? Yeah, why not? No. Yeah, I mean, it's not like terribly different from before, but anyway, I'm happy. How about emotions? Well, I've been feeling kind of moody. Like, I'll have an hour or so of feeling depressed and just cranky, and then I'll have an hour or two of feeling like happy and quite positive and cheery. And it kind of goes back and forth, so just kind of moody. Oh, sorry, I'm shaking the camera. I've been feeling a lot of opposites. Like I said, like I feel depressed and happy. I feel energetic and blah. Um, I feel very brave and also like I want to hide sometimes. It's kind of all I can say. It's a little tough having that going on, but the energy is worth it and the feeling of happiness and hope is worth it. I do feel hope. I mean, I've been feeling good, and I'm not questioning whether I want to do my next T shot. I'm feeling good about it. So yeah, I'm feeling good about where I'm at, feeling good about my decision. And I'm feeling more decisive about some things. Like if my mom asks me like, what should we do for dinner? Where do you want to go for dinner? I'm like, well, let's go to this place. Whereas in the past, I've always been like, well, I don't know. I mean, this place sounds good, but this place sounds good too. I mean, I don't really know what I feel like. So it's nice to feel more decisive. And I want to say that I'm doing less overthinking in general, but then I'm actually not sure that that's true because I've been trying to decide on how I want to approach top surgery and what I want to do for that. Because there's no perfect option because Dr. Crane is not available anytime soon, at least as fits my work schedule. So I'm like, what am I going to do about that? So I have been kind of overthinking that, but in other ways I've been doing less overthinking. So that's kind of all I can say about that. So, yeah, well, feeling good. Looking forward to next week. There you go. Thanks for watching. Bye.